Hello, guys. As you know, we are in a fierce battle against lack of concentration and focus. We are in this battle for more than a month, and we are doing baby steps towards a more focused and productive life. All right? We have done a number of things, and we are testing the creation of rules that allow us to be more present in what we are doing. For instance, we have restricted YouTube time for 30 minutes. We have a channel that is growing and already gathered 500,000 views in the past 2 to 3 months. And it's easy to be solicited by commenters, by people that comment, by subscribers, and being attracted by the statistics that we are generating, right? And we have limited our exposure to that environment only after 6:30 p.m. and only at Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is what we want to do, to limit our exposure and probably just half an hour, because all the time we invest or we spend in the application in YouTube Studio analyzing those stats, it's not really analyzing because we there is not much to analyze. Well, there is, but it's not what we are doing. We are just looking at the stats and going up and down and scrolling, and that's nothing. And it's very easy to lose a lot of time, and more than that, you lose focus from what you should be doing. So this is what we want to avoid. When we are on YouTube, we have been attracted by a number of different videos, or mixed martial art videos, or personal development videos, or dating videos. And obviously YouTube is a very well designed platform and is taking the best of us. It's taking our time, our focus, our attention, and we have to cut that down because those videos are not that important for what we want to do. We have way more important things to do. So we cut it down YouTube for the 30 minutes at max daily. Now, we also have forbidden certain thoughts, all right? We don't want to think in certain subjects, and we are making an effort to enforce that. And we are rolling back and forth between these rules to see which of them can help us the most, but we struggle, all right? For instance, yesterday, when we were kind of bored or unstable, like stressed out or something, we immediately ran to our phone and went to YouTube Studio to see the stats. It's like a little drug. Let me see these stats that I never had before. These big numbers. Let me see them and feel good, right? This is what happens, and it's hard to fight that unless you understand it doesn't bring value to your life, because when you are trying to focus against a vice, when you are trying to fight against a vice, you have two approaches. One approach, which is arm wrestling the vice. Arm wrestling the vice is something tough, is something It is like a mental torture, all right? You torture yourself fighting against your subconscious. It's a wild fight where little of us can fight and win. The other way is to fight your vice with logic. Just look at your vice and think whether or not that's really doing the effect that you expect and want. The videos that you see really do the effect that you need. Are those effects, are the consumption of those videos something that benefits and improves your life? Are the content you are consuming really relaxing you, or relaxing you a bit and creating a massive chaos afterwards? You know, sometimes people consume something because they think that produces a certain effect, but it is an illusion. It is a trap that only makes you more and more vulnerable to that situation, more and more addicted to that little drug that makes you avoid what you really have to do and go there just indulge in the cheap pleasures that are provided to you. So you have to differentiate what is worthy and what is not worthy in your life, and then you have to find the method to teach your brain to not recommend that kind of activity. For that reason, you need to practice, because everybody works in a certain way and developed a certain kind of experience, and you might need to tweak this in there depending on your past and all those things. We are trying and we believe in the method that we are working on, but we have to be honest, it is not completely working. As of now, we haven't succeeded a complete day. We haven't even succeeded in a complete morning or afternoon. Most of the times we fail. But we believe that today will be the first day where we finish the day successfully. We believe that today we will finish the day successfully, because we are more determined than ever to make this work. We will show our determination and will fight against this lack of concentration and lack of focus. One thing that helps is also meditate every morning, and we will try to don't skip meditation. So expect more updates on this focus subject, because it is a really big part of what we are doing. We need to be focused to create the results that we want, and only by having high levels of focus and concentration we will made it. So guys, thank you so much for listening. See you next time.